Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So, let me ask you something. Are you tired of playing those guessing games? Trying to figure out if that special someone is actually into you or if they're just being friendly. It can be so confusing, right? But what if I told you that there is one, just one, super sneaky body language sign that most people totally miss? Seriously, it's like a secret code, just one sign that you have to look for. Anyway, my name's Ivan, and look, as a guy, I get it. Sometimes people are hard to read, but today I'm going to share something a little bit out there. Something you probably haven't heard before. You know that feeling deep in your gut when you're just wondering, do they like me or am I just imagining things? It's like you wish you had a magic crystal ball who can just tell you whatever and anything else that you need to know about this person. But here's the thing, if you stick around and watch this video, by the end of this video, you're going to learn about this one amazing sign that can show you if someone is secretly into you. And here's the best part, if you watch till the very end, knowing this one sign can seriously help you stop wasting your time and finally figure out who's genuinely feeling that connection with you. It's gonna make things so much clearer. So, this is my gift to you. All right, so are you ready? Are you ready for it? The number one, kind of weird, is this for real sign that someone is secretly into you? And this is something that I call the pattern break. The pattern break? I hear you thinking, what in the world is that? Well, it's simple, really. Think about anyone you know. Everyone has their own way of doing things, right? Their own little habits. Like maybe your friend always talks with their hands a lot. Or that person at work, they're usually very quiet and serious. Or someone you know who always uses the same emojis or tells jokes in a certain style, in a certain way. That's their pattern. That's their style. It's how they usually are. Now, here's the magic. When someone is secretly into you, and I mean secretly, or like sometimes even trying to hide it, into you, you'll start to see tiny little breaks in their normal pattern. But here's the catch. It mostly happens only when they are around you, or when they're talking about you, or even thinking about you. So that friend who always talks with their hands, suddenly when you are around, they're smaller, you know? Their hands might go a little bit more still. Just for a moment. That's a pattern break. Or that super quiet person from work, they might actually go out of their way to say hi to you or even try to make a little joke, even if it's a bit awkward for them. That's a pattern break. Someone who is usually very cool, very confident, and nonchalant, around you, they might stumble on their words, even just for a tiny bit. Perhaps laugh nervously, even. That's the pattern broken. So, why does this happen? It's not actual magic, but it's cool psychology. When we really, really like someone, even if we're trying to play it cool, our brain gets all buzzy and nervous. We might feel a mix of excitement, a little bit of nervousness, and we become very aware of ourselves, especially around the person that we like. This extra brain activity, this little emotional cocktail, can make us act just a tiny bit differently than we would normally do when we are just completely comfortable in the moment. Our usual automatic way of being, like our pattern, like what we discussed earlier, they get a little bit nudged. It's like their heart is trying to send a little signal, even if their brain is saying, shh, be cool, right? So, okay, pause for a second because this is kind of important and it's why you've got to keep watching. You might be thinking, so how do I know if it's a pattern break and not just them having a weird day? What if they're just having an off day? That's a great question. And that's what we're diving into next. How to spot these pattern breaks without turning into a full on detective and overthinking everything. Knowing this will help you tune into the real signs.
Find out if they like you, even if their signals are mixed up. From glances to chances can clear things up, and it's very easy. First, think of that special someone which you are already thinking of right now. Then you're going to answer some simple questions about how they act around you. And it's super easy. It takes about 10, maybe 15 minutes. The report will then give you an incredibly detailed breakdown of your interactions with this person, the psychology behind those interactions, what's going on, and what you should do. We will answer all of your questions. It's going to come in two forms: a PDF report that can range anywhere from 15 to 24 pages. It's a proper read, and an audio podcast version of that report, which is more easily digestible. Guys, don't worry about potential rejections anymore. This report honestly assesses the risks and offers solutions. Confused if your efforts are worthwhile, we will help you determine if investing more time is worth it or if you just move on. If you are struggling to decipher feelings versus just friendliness, we will clarify the potential for genuine connection and resolve mixed signals. You can also feel validated as we demonstrate how your intuition aligns with what is actually going on. Guys, stop wondering and start knowing right now. Get the clarity you need to feel sure about your next move. Link is in the description, or you can scan the QR code somewhere on the screen. I will see you there.
First, you need to get a little idea of their normal pattern. Just casually notice how they are with other people. How do they usually talk? How do they act and react when you're not the main focus? You have to figure out what is their baseline. Now, here's very important. Don't stare, just be aware. Then, when you're interacting with them or when they're around you, look for those small shifts. Is their energy a little different? Do they make a type of eye contact with you that they don't do with others? Do they hesitate when they're normally quick or get a sudden burst of chattiness when they're usually just very quiet, especially with everyone else? Now, these aren't huge, dramatic changes, right? We are talking small, subtle things. The amazing thing about the pattern break is that it's often totally subconscious. They're not trying to do it, right? It just kind of slips out. It just kind of happens. It's like a little piece of their true feelings peeking through. Think about it. Big, over the top gestures, like the ones that we see in movies, that can be easily faked. Like how most movies are fake. And words, they can be confusing because they can easily just be said. But these tiny, unconscious breaks in someone's deep rooted personal patterns, those are way harder to control. It's like a genuine glimpse behind the curtain. So, if you start noticing these little pattern breaks happening pretty consistently when this person is around you, that's a powerful, out of this world sign that they are probably secretly into you. It can save you so much time, so much stress and second guessing. It can give you that little bit of confidence, that little clue that you need, that clue that you've been looking for. If it helps you understand that there might be something real out there without you having to decode a million other confusing signals, you are looking for their unique tell. And hey, don't get down if you don't spot it right away. It's like learning a new skill. Be patient with yourself, but once you start to get a feel of people's usual patterns, these little breaks will start to pop out at you. It's like unlocking a new level of understanding people. It's really cool, honestly, and it is a skill that I personally have started to master and really understand. And once you practice it, once you use it to understand people, oh man, the things that it tells you about people, it's amazing. Anyway, What do you think? Have you ever noticed a pattern break in someone before and now it all makes sense? Let me know in the comments. I'd honestly love to hear your stories. And if this was helpful, please give this video a big thumbs up and make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell so you don't miss out on more secrets to understanding people and connecting better. Thank you so much for watching. You've got this, girl. See you in the next video.